Morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome in. Welcome in. The camera adjusted. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Got a giveaway going. Good morning, Marquetta. Welcome in. Welcome in. Douglas, I think you asked how the show went yesterday. With the fishing opener and nice weather that's come to Minnesota, I would say it was a little bit slower than usual, but that's kind of to be expected. So, did pick up a bunch of new items and had a dealer, the gentleman that wrote the book on Minnesota obsoletes, his name is Sean Hewitt. I had came across some Minnesota unemployment script that was pretty scarce stuff, and so he came and bought some of that. That was kind of pre-planned. So it was okay. How's everybody's weekend going? Welcome in, welcome in. Got a giveaway going. Ed Taru, good morning, good morning. I will say I hit a wall last night when I got home, and probably 9 o'clock I was out. Much needed rest. Last day of work. Nice. So you're coming up on your weekend. Awesome, awesome. Well, I'm heading back to work tomorrow after having the show yesterday, and we'll run the show this morning. I'll do shipping, do some cleanup and errands, and it'll be back to work in the morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Jump in that giveaway. We'll give people a few minutes to cycle in. Oh, nice. That's always good after a long, harsh winter, not having any water leaks or any rodents that have made home. So do you go up and check on it throughout the winter, or you pretty much just try to seal it up and call it good and head back in spring? You check on it. How far away from your house is it? Jasmo, I appreciate the persistence and the support over on YouTube. Sure do appreciate that. RKL, congrats on the giveaway. We'll get another giveaway going here. Why is the printer not going? Get another giveaway going here in just a second. There we go. There's another giveaway. We'll get this one marked up. Jump in that giveaway. Did I miss how far away the Upper Peninsula? Spooky, how far away from your house is the cottage? Oh, only 45 minutes. Well, that's nice. Some people in Minnesota have a 5-hour drive each way to their cottage or lake house, so I can't imagine. 5-second delay on YouTube. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure that it takes a second for it to go from uh, to run on whatnot and then kind of kick over. Douglas is asking if you use it for hunting also, or if it's just is there a lake there, or is it just land? Or obviously, if any of this stuff is personal, you can not answer Spooky, but about a minute and a half left on that giveaway. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Jump in that giveaway. We'll get rolling here. Give people a few more minutes to cycle in. Sheesh, Spooky's got separate hunting camp. All sorts of places. Is on Round Lake. Bearded Ginger, congrats on the giveaway. Let's you are welcome. Oh yeah, for sure. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Thank you. I appreciate it. Douglas for bringing that up. I'm just getting rolling this morning, but yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that may be joining us this morning. One other thing, I'm editing the video from yesterday's local coin show that should be live on the YouTube page later today if you kind of want to get a glimpse at what was going on yesterday. $19.53 $2 red seal. We've got edge issues, all sorts of stuff going on. A little bit of tape up here. But 1953 $2 red. We'll get rolling with that this morning. 1953 $2 red seal. Well circulated. Okay. We'll jump on to the next one. See if I can grab it off of the pile here. And I need to grab my glasses so I can read what year these are. Later in the day I can tell, but in the early morning, 1963, we've got some kind of black ink on here. 1963 $2 red. 1963 $2 red seal. How about two of them? The last two that we showed, a 53B and a 63, getting both of them. $2 reds, getting both notes, one money. Dwayne is in. Both $2 reds, one money, 3 seconds. Fair warning. 53B on top and a 63 on the bottom. They're running. They're going to sell two red seal twos, two red seal deuces, 3 seconds. Fair warning. Dana jumping in. Two red seal deuces. They're running. They're going to sell rustic metal and currency rating. Appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sold them Dana's way. First purchase. Dana 420. Got a giveaway going. That'll go in 55 seconds. Let's let that run through, and that'll give me a moment to get some things situated here. Postal savings certificate. That up there, it's from the Nyquist and Sun Central merchandise out of Isle, Minnesota. Like I said, I met with the gentleman that wrote the book on Minnesota obsoletes yesterday. He bought some scarce obsoletes. Um oh, that's not right. And he had sold this set to a gentleman out of Michigan, probably, I don't know. I think he was thinking like 10, 15 years ago, and he had a set, he has a set, so that's why he wasn't interested. That collector out of Michigan had passed away. They knew somebody who knew me, and then that's how I ended up with them. So stick with us. We'll be doing giveaways throughout the show. It should auto run here in a few minutes. Here's a crispier 1963 $2 red. It does have a paper clip mark shown right there. But otherwise, you can see this is a nice, crispier $2 red. Probably XF condition at worst, but it does have that paper clip. We're going to get that one running. Good looking bill here. It's running. It's going to sell 1963 133 53534. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 1963 crispier one. 3 seconds. Fair warning. John is in. Now Dana, 1963 $2 red seal. It's running. It's going to sell. 3 seconds. Fair warning. All in, all done. Dana grabbing that one. Thank you, Dana. $1963 $5 red seal will be coming up next. A little bit of darkening here. Circulated 1963 $5 red seal. We're going to get this timer drop back. 1963 $5 red seal, it's running. 1963 $5 red seal, go go go. 1963 $5 red, it's running, it's gonna sell. You're gonna want your name at the bottom of the screen. Go 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 on the $5 red. We got a ways to go. It's running, it's gonna sell here this morning. 1963 $5 red, it's running, it's gonna sell. 3 seconds. TD file is in. Fair warning, $5 red. Keith jumping in. 1963 $5 red seal, it's running, it's gonna sell. TD file back in. 3 seconds. Fair warning, all in, all done. Sold it. TD falls away. Not sure why the labels are taking a few seconds to print this morning. That seems odd. Another 1963 $5 red seal. This one doesn't have any darkening or anything like that, just a circulated $5 red seal. It's running. 1963 $5 red. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 1963 $5 red. Go, go, go on the $5 red seal. What are we doing? Are we sleeping? Are we trying to sneak her in? 1963 $5 red. It's running. It's going to sell here. TD file was in. 1963 $5 red. It's running. It's going to sell. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Holy buckets. That is crazy. Just to put that into perspective, the buck that Spooky is talking about, I hunted for, I don't know, 35 years. I think his scored a 146. The best 8 pointer I ever shot scored a 132, and that was in 35 years of hunting. The biggest deer that we ever shot in 35 years was 160 inches, which is, or 164 or something like that. And that was a 10, but here's a 1963 $5 red. I'm not sure. We've got a blue line of some type. Doesn't look like it was hand drawn. I don't know. I don't know if that came from a bank strap being on it or something. 40s bills. You mean like a 1935 or 37? Um, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that I do. Let me look here. That's awesome, Douglas. 1963 $5 red. Hello, hello, $5 bill, $5 bill, $5 bill. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Was distracted. That was my fault. Good grab, Paul. Get excited talking about hunting. No, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Everyone remain calm. It's completely fine. It's sometimes I just get distracted and then I'm not giving you guys the information you need. No, no, it's totally fine. Everyone, it's completely fine. It's my deal. It's not anybody else's. It's totally fine. I got excited talking about hunting and that. So, 1930 Canada. Let's see if we've got a King George note here right handy. Willy nilly, congrats on the giveaway. Trying to find a 37. You know, you got a lot of Canada notes when you're cycling through that long. It's got to be a 37. I know I took some with to the show yesterday, but there's got to be one in here. Here we go. 1937 Canada $1. A little bit of darkening over here, but in pretty good shape. 1937. This should be a $12 start. Don't crush my hopes and dreams on the 37 Canada $1. It's running. It's going to sell. Paul is in. 1937 Canada $1. It's running. 1937 Canada $1. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Shannon is in on the 1937 Canada $1. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Sold at Shannon's way. First purchase. Appreciate you, Shannon. Do I have a bunch of tabs or something open on my computer? Why is this taking so long? Um, well, King George would only be 30, 35 and 37. 54 went to Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, if everyone holds for just a second, I've got to go out into my they're the cheapest is 6.99, the other one is 7.75. Our walk I can show you here in a second. Let me look in this stack here. I should have some just coming off of a show yesterday, so some of this stuff gets jockeyed around, but let me see here. Can somebody keep an eye out for Hammerhead? A frequent. He had a request that I think I got yesterday. He usually comes in a little bit later. Um, let's see here. Take another minute or so. Here we go. Here's another one. Yeah, it's rolling right along. Here's a 1937. I'm just throwing it in a new holder. It looks like it had gotten scratched. 145 subscribers over on the YouTube channel. Nice. Again, I have not. That's I didn't see any at the local show. At the local show yesterday. 1937 Canada $1 King George note. We'll get that one running. 1937 King George. It's running. It's going to sell. Bank of Canada $1. 1937. It's running. It's going to sell. Paul True is in. 1937 Canada $1. It's running. It's going to sell. Jay Handyman, good morning. Good morning. Doing well. How about yourself? 3 seconds on the 37. Sold it Shannon's way. Oh, and then I was going to do a little demonstration of the label printer. We'll do that on the next item. We've got a giveaway running. Congrats, Trader. Holy buckets. Didn't have a note up there. Let me get this one stickered for Trader. And then we'll get another note up here. Commonwealth countries. That's something I'll dig into. I can put that stuff off to the side, but can't do that right at the moment. Gets to be too much. I will keep an eye though as we keep rolling this morning as I go through stuff. Here's a kind of a cool set of crispy uncirculated 2003 $1 star notes out of Atlanta. 605, 606, both stars. That's a cool set. $2,003 uncirculated consecutive star notes. Quit making stars in 2024. Grab them while you can. Consecutive pair of $1 star notes. Holy buckets. These are crispy uncirculated. Look at the corners. 2003 star notes. You're getting both notes, one money. Good paper here. 2003 stars out of Atlanta. 2 of 2 consecutive pair. It's running. Gonna want you. I don't have another set of these, so if this is what you want, now is the time. 3 seconds. Fair warning. All in, all done. Dana jumping in on the consecutive serial number 605, 606 star notes. They're running. They're going to sell here this morning. We're going to sell. John is in. 3 seconds on the consecutive star notes. They're running. They're going to sell here this morning. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Zero is jumping in. Cool little set, 2003 consecutive star notes, uncirculated. Good paper, 3 second zeros in. Sold them zeros away. And again, we will do a demonstration of the printer here. And again, typically the stickers print quicker, but I'm not sure why. I know I was editing some YouTube videos and maybe I didn't delete them off my computer, so that's maybe what's slowing things down here this morning. As long as we're doing 2003s, let's cycle this around. I'll move my coffee mug. You can see the printer back here along with a whole ton of notes. Just disregard that. This here, 2003 star note circulated 00006339, lower serial number. Star note from 2003A. This is out of Richmond. I'll hold it up here so you can see the printer down here. Or maybe I'll hold it down a little bit. I don't know where to hold it. 2003A out of Richmond, lower serial number here. I'll hold it up. 2003A, look at the serial number on that, 6339, lower serial number out of Richmond. It's a star note. It's got a lot going on for it. If you want a lower serial number, four zeros on this one, under 10,000 serial number, it's running, it's going to sell. You can watch the printer back here. You'll see when the item sells, it'll print the label. Wintags.com. Let them know that Blue Oval Pro sent you. I don't get anything for it, but I'm a early adopter of the Wintags label system. Lower serial number here, 3 seconds. Zero, grabbing that one. This is one of those ones I just didn't know what to pay. I paid $15 for this, and that obviously was too much, but you could see the label come off. It's an automatic peel. I don't have to peel the backing or anything. It goes right onto the note and away we go. Let's get the camera circulated back here. I've only got 2 Disney dollars this morning, and except both are 2001. One's an XF. It's got a centerfold, a $10. That one's $99, and a Park Explorer Mickey 5 uncirculated, which is 125. 125. So let me know if you I can dig those out. Those were at the show yesterday. No problem. I apologize. I sold all the $1 denominations that were in that 45 to 60 range. So 1957A $1 star note. Look at the corners on this. 1957A $1 silver certificate star note. We're gonna get that one running. 1957A $1 silver certificate star note. Crispy, crispy, crispy. 1957A star note, hello. 1957A $1 silver certificate star note, go, go, go on the 57A star note. It's running, it's going to sell here this morning. 1957A $1 silver certificate star note, it's running, 3 seconds, fair warning. Zero is in. 1957A $1 silver certificate star note, it's running, it's going to sell. Johnny Bravo's sells is in 3 seconds. Fair warning on the Crispy Star. Troy 1 ounce is in 1957A. Sold it Troy's way. Auction number 10. get this into a new holder. That sleeve is not liking the way that that looks. And here's a 57 plain $1 silver certificate star note. We'll let the giveaway run. Crocodile 76 Nate. Congrats. Mm, Get another note up there for when the next one runs. You are welcome. 57 $1 silver certificate star note. $57 $1 silver certificate star note. It's running. 1957 $1 silver certificate star note. Go, go, go on the star note. It's running. It's going to sell star note. Hello, hello. 1957 plain $1 silver star note. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 57 star. I believe the last star note I have for the morning. If you want a star, grab it while you can. It's running. It's going to sell. 57 silver certificate star note. It's running. 3 seconds. Fair warning on the star. Sold it TD's way. Auction number 11. What else we got here? Here's an Ohio $2 overprint note. This is legal tender, 2003 a $2 bill. Got the Football Hall of Fame in Canton on the left. This is out of the Kansas City district, which I always find weird that this wouldn't be on a Cleveland, but it is what it is. $2 and go on the $2 overstamp out of Ohio. It's running. It's going to sell. Ohio overstamp. I think Cleveland Skyline here. Got Canton, Ohio, the Pro Football Hall of Fame or NFL Football Hall of Fame. Holy buckets. It's running. It's going to sell. Ohio $2 overstamp. You guys are trying to give me a heart attack this morning. TD is in 3 seconds. Fair warning. Wouldn't Cleveland, wouldn't that be the Browns, Jay Handyman? Dana's in 3 seconds. Dana grabbing that one. Auction number 12. We'll have a giveaway going here in the next couple minutes. Stick with us. Here we go. Here's one close to home. We've got Wisconsin. Believe this is the Madison skyline here. What would a Wisconsin note be without a block of cheese on it? We got any Wisconsinites in this morning's show? My neighbor to the east out of the great state of Wisconsin. This is legal tender 2003A, affectionately called the Cheeseheads over there. Nobody from Wisconsin here this morning? Well, we're going to $2 and go it. Maybe you got a friend. Maybe you lived there when you were a kid. Who knows? $2 and go. Wisconsin $2 overstamp. It's running. 2003 Wisconsin overstamp. John is in. 2003 Wisconsin overstamp. Hello, anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Dana jumping in on the Wisconsin overstamp. Crispy uncirculated $2 bill. Good eye appeal. Be a good start to a collection at this price. It's running 3 seconds. John is in. Fair warning. Dana jumping back in on the Wisconsin $2 overstamp. Our walk is in. 2003 $2 overstamp. It's running. Dana jumping in. 3 seconds, fair warning on Wisconsin. Sold it Dana's way. Auction number 13. I thought I got 3 of those. Oh, yep, here we go. And the last one I have is Missouri. It's got the Gateway Arch on the left, obviously the St. Louis skyline, which also has the Gateway Arch. Last one I have, I just picked up 3 of these yesterday randomly. Missouri is running $2 overstamp. Anybody from Missouri here this morning? Missouri $2 overstamp. It's always interesting to see what states go. Illinois is always really popular. Tennessee, Michigan, Missouri. A lot of people, I sell a lot to Missouri, so maybe somebody will need this for their collection. I only got 3 of them willy nilly. I apologize. Didn't have Kentucky. Here's Missouri. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Here's your shot. I don't have another one, so fair warning on that. Georgia Guerra. Auction number 14. Jump in that giveaway. Got about a minute and a half left there. Awesome. Gave it a shot. Here's a well circulated Black Eagle. Got some old tape on the back. Oops. This one I will run one time. Otherwise, I will send it to grading tomorrow. It's going to be a price of $50. 1899 Black Eagle. What signature we got? Spielman White signature combo. That one I'll just throw that in the grading pile right now. I always like grading those low grade ones. They're kind of cool in holders, little zombie notes. Jump in that giveaway. We got about 20 seconds left. We'll just let that rip and then good luck, everyone. Marquetta, congrats. That one printed quick. I don't know what's going. Like I said, I was doing a bunch of YouTube editing last night, and I don't know, maybe I didn't delete the files or something. Here's a cool piece of World War II history. When the Allies started heading across Germany in late 44, they brought these with. I did, but I haven't opened it because I want to do a video on it. I appreciate it. I know what's in there. I haven't gotten a look, but that's why I haven't said anything. I will do that. I'm going to do that today. So, again, much appreciation, but I haven't opened it yet. Got to keep the suspense up for the YouTube channel. If you want to see what Jay Handyman gave me for my birthday, which was very generous, watch on the Blue Oval Pro YouTube channel. Probably this evening that video will drop. Back to the action here. 1944 Allied 100 mark. Again, in late 44, when the Allies started heading across Germany, they brought these notes with them. Cool World War II piece of history. With a little apprehension, we're going to $2 and go it. PMG graded 35 EPQ. It's running, it's going to sell. World War II piece of history, it's running, it's going to sell. Just the grading fee's about $30 because it's pre 61. So go on the World War II Allied military currency. It's running, it's going to sell 35 EPQ. Great color. World War II note, great piece of history here. 3 seconds, fair warning on the Germany Allied occupation note, World War II. It's running. Georgia Guerra's in. 3 seconds, fair warning. Sold it your way. Auction number 15. Awesome, Detzko. I sure do appreciate it. The support over there on YouTube. Great little World War II note. Here's a Canadian $2 bill out of the Bird series. Got the robins on the back. Little red ink there. 1986 Queen Elizabeth. I got to get a giveaway note up there. We'll do that one after this note runs. 1986 $2 bill. Younger Queen Elizabeth here. Okay. There's a $10 bill. I think this is from, I thought 99, but 2001. A 10 and a 2. This one does have a cashier mark on it. I will start them at face value. If somebody wants to grab them. 2 Canadian notes at face. A 10 and a deuce. Okay, no problem. Those will hang out. Any hard case notes? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Here's a 1928 G $2 red. Does have a pencil mark right there. So if you had an eraser, you probably could take care of that. I don't mess with them. I just typically reed sleeve them. I don't have anything in like an acrylic. I do have the hard slabs for sale if you needed any. I think the modern ones are on back order, but I think I might have a few sitting here. 1928 G. So what would this be? 98-year-old paper. It's running 1928 G $2 red seal. 98-year-old paper. It's going to run. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 1928 G go. 28 G going cheap. TD Foul jumping in. 1928 G. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 3 seconds. Fair warning on the 28 G. Sold it Georgia Guerra's way. Doing well, doing well. How about you, Miguel? Here's a 1928 F. 1928 F. I don't see any cashier marks, no writing, no torn corners, no nonsense. 1928 F. That one's running. 1928F, it's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 98-year-old paper here, 1928F, it's running. It's going to sell. 1928F, $2 red seal. Go, go, go on the $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. 1928F, $2 red. It's running. Fair warning, 3 seconds. Georgia Guerra is in. Auction number 17. Here's a 1963A $2 red. Kind of XF condition. 70-year-old paper here, 1963A $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. 1963A $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Douglas is in. 1963A, go, go, go on the $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. Holy buckets. This one's going cheap. It's not torn in half. There's no writing. There's no torn corners. There's no nonsense. Going to want your name at the bottom of the screen on the 1963A $2 red. Go, go, go on the 63A. Holy buckets. It's going to sell here this morning. Micon United, good morning, good morning. 3 seconds, fair warning on the 63A. Army stud on the giveaway. John grabbing the 63 $2 red the year he was born, I believe. Here's a crispy 1953. No torn corners, no writing, no nonsense. Well, I don't think that I'm possessed, but if I am, make sure to put me down for sure. 1953 $2 red seal. It's running. No torn corners, no nonsense. This is nice paper here. Go, go, go on the 53 $2 red. Do I sound possessed? 19, holy buckets. John grabbing that one. That was a good grab. Here's a 1928D. Almost 100-year-old red seal. No torn corners, no writing. Just a circulated 1928D $2 red. It's running. 1928D, almost 100-year-old $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. Go, go, go on the early 28D, almost 100-year-old paper here. It's running. It's going to sell to the highest bidder. 1928D. It's running. It's going to sell. Jonathan, 1928D, go, go, go on the 28D. It's running. It's going to sell. Holy buckets. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. 1928D, $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. TD foul is in. 3 seconds. Fair warning on the 28D. John jumping in. 1928D, $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. Fair warning. 3 seconds. John is in. John grabbing that one. Oh, look at this one. 28F. Nice bright paper on this circulated 1928F. We're going to get that one running. 1928F. Almost 100-year-old $2 red. It's running. 1928F, $2 red. 98-year-old paper, 3 seconds. Fair warning. Arwalk is in. Arwalk grabbing that one. You are welcome. Here's a 1928G. Does have the superstition corner tear on it. No cashier marks. 1928G, $2 red seal. 1928G, $2 red. It's almost 100 years old. 98-year-old paper. 28G. It's going to sell to the highest bidder. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen on this one, it looks like. 1928G, $2 red. Go, go, go on the almost 100-year-old $2 red. It's running. Yeah, it is a little bit off center to the left. 3 seconds, fair warning. Army stud grabbing that one. Here's a 1953A and a 28G. This one's got some marks on it. The 28G. Couple little rust spots up on the 53A. Early 28G up top. You can see the earlier series and then the later series. Both notes, one money. They're going to sell to the highest bidder this morning. Getting both notes, one money. Both notes here, one money, early 128 and a later 153. You're getting both of them. 3 seconds, fair warning. TD foul is in both notes. Getting both of them, one money here. Early note and a late note. Nice little set here. It's running. TD foul is in 3 seconds, fair warning. Auction number 23 sold. TD fouls away. Got a giveaway running, about a minute left. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Sheesh. TD foul, your bank is not happy with you on this Sunday morning, saying, "What in the heck are you doing up at 6 a.m. Central Time buying all this stuff?" You must have just had to hit yes on your screen because it almost went through almost instantly afterwards. So probably just checking up on you, making sure you're safe, which is I always appreciate when my bank. Since I've switched to PayPal on Whatnot, I don't have any more issues, but I guess that could be a negative too if there was actually some kind of fraud. It wouldn't pick up on it. Jasmine, congrats on the giveaway. Again, we'll do giveaways throughout the show. Could somebody check to see how many followers we have here on Whatnot? I think it's over 18,000. I'm starting to think about the 20,000 followers show. I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but we must be rolling up through the 18s right now. Here's a 53C $2 red with a cashier mark, 18.3. 18.3, 18.4, something like that. I suspect probably around the 4th of July we'll hit it, and I'm starting to put some awesome giveaway notes together for the 20,000 followers show. We'll get the 1953 C $2 red seal running. Appreciate that, Ed, J Handyman, Marquetta. Who else helped me out? Mr. Chopatan. 1953 C $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Douglas jumping in. Danimal 1953 C $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. Allen is in. 3 seconds on the 53C. Go, go, go. Danimal jumping in. 1953 C $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Sold at Danimal's Way. Auction number 24. All right. What else do we have here? That one's seen some stuff. We'll give that one away next. You'd like to see a Black Eagle giveaway for 20,000 followers. Okay, that's an idea. Something I'll kick around. What's everybody think about a Black Eagle giveaway for 20,000 followers? What I'd like to do on that show is I'd like to have a buyer's giveaway where I have an envelope down here with or do a random number generator. So let's say that we run 60 auctions. It would be a random number generator that would be done right on screen. The thing would spin, it would say 37. Whoever purchased item number 37 would get the Black Eagle. It would be a bonus to whatever whatever number came up, it would be a bonus item. I don't know. I got to look in. I don't know if that's legal on whatnot. So something like that. Because if you do a buyer's giveaway, especially if you run a long show, um, you just get the people that fill out the form, which I don't know. I don't think is really that fair, but yeah, probably not a battleship or a chief, unfortunately. 1988 web note. This is an experimental printing note. So how these were printed is they were run off of a roll that looked like a huge toilet paper roll instead of going printed on sheets. Experimental printing 1988A. This is a 5 and a 4. People that collect these web notes, a lot of times it's a Boston District 5 and a 4 plate number. People put sets together. 1988 experimental web note. Experimental printing web note here. It's running. It should be, I don't know, 14 $16 start. I don't know, something like that. Web note here, experimental printing. It's running. It's going to sell. 1988A $1 web note. This one was printed off of a large toilet paper roll type thing. Web note, experimental printing. It's going to sell. 3 seconds. No, you didn't. Grabbing that one. That was a good buy. Good grab. You are welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Here's a 1995 web note. Yeah, I'm not sure what they called it, but here's a 95 web note. This is a 2-9 print plate, 2 on the front, 9 on the back. Experimental printing web note. It's running. Experimental printing web note. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Again, these were printed off of huge toilet paper rolls. Holy buckets, this one's going cheap. Hello, 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 experimental printing. Ay caramba. Those ones ran so far fast for the hills. Good grab on that one. All right. Moving on from that. Here's a first day of issue bicentennial $2 bill out of Durand, Wisconsin. April 13th, 1976. I can tell by the zip code it's Durand, Wisconsin, which is south of Eau Claire. It's about an hour into Wisconsin from the Minnesota border on a Minneapolis note. Durand, Wisconsin, $2 first day of issue. April 13th, 1976. That's the first day the $2 bill came out, and then you could take it down to the post office and get it cut canceled. Durand, Wisconsin, first day of issue. Go, go, go. Should be at least a $12 start. We're not doing that. We're doing $2 and go. It's running. It's going to sell. Spooky winning the giveaway. First day of issue. Hello. That one's going cheap. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen on the first day of issue bicentennial to holy buckets. Go, go, go on the $2 first day of issue 1976 bicentennial stamped note with the Alexander Graham Bell stamp. That one went cheap to John. Good grab. Kansas. Um, no, you didn't. Are you the one that's been asking me for $2 stars? I don't Spark Evolutions. I have the brand new slabs because I'm a BCW distributor, but I don't have any notes in slabs. Um, I set one off to the side. Let me look to see. It's probably one that you have. San Francisco. I don't think you needed this one. I think you needed Cleveland and Kansas and maybe one other one. I don't have any error notes that I know of. I mean, if there could be an error laying around here. Okay, got it. I kind of thought so, but I just threw it off to the side. Spooky, is this what you're looking for? Unplasticized 2x2. Okay, so I've got that. And then I've got the you needed 10 graded sleeves. Mini portholes are tough right now. We were talking about that yesterday. Okay, I'll just upgrade the shipping on your giveaway there and get that sent out. So, yeah, Kansas and Minneapolis are the toughest. I think they're 240,000 is the print run of both of those. It's pretty low, but Minneapolis and Kansas City are the toughest of the holy buckets. Spooky, I will get you the wholesale dealer price and then obviously deduct the $10 from it. So we'll get it figured out. I'm not worried about that. Don't let's not fret on that. We'll get that figured out. No worries. Okay, so moving on. What- Third district set. Nice. Nice. Anybody need a Hawaii $1? How about a Star Wars Saga gold foil? That's kind of cool. Took these in on trade yesterday, maybe 10, 15 of them. Used to sell quite a few gold foils here on the channel, but Star Wars gold foil, it's running. It's going to sell. Kind of a cool little piece. John grabbing that one. Who's this? Yoda? Yep, Yoda. That's kind of cool. Yoda gold foil, Star Wars. Only one I've got. If you want Yoda, here we go. It's running. It's going to sell Yoda. I don't think I have a Lime 100 Paulo. Apologize about that. Yoda gold foil. It's running. It's going to sell. We'll take a look here in a minute. John grabbing that one. Darth Vader. Troy, completely fine that you ordered the 10-ounce two or the 10 1 or I'm you getting your name messed up. The tubes, I just need to know what what tubes you want. You can have whatever kind of tubes you want between cents and Morgan dollars. But you can either send me a DM or just throw it in the chat and I'll write it on the sticker. I've got plenty of everything. If anybody needs any supplies, there's some supplies in the bin. I should get more in there. Darth Vader. I better get another giveaway note up here too. Darth Vader is running. John is in. Darth Vader, 3 seconds. 0, grabbing that. Luke's father. Not sure what this is. Mandalorian? Has a cool look to it, but again, 5 nickel and 5 penny. Got it. I will write it on the sticker right now. 5 nickel and 5 penny. Got it. Again, once you have your shipping covered, spin-off of Star Wars, shipping is capped at $6. I take care of everything else. So once you have your shipping covered, if you do need any coin tubes or whatever, probably a good time to grab them. with Baby Yoda. Oh, there we go. There's Baby Yoda over there. I've got 3 left. Batman. Got all the superheroes there. I'll get this one running. I know we got a giveaway going at the same time. Richard, congrats on the giveaway. Again, we're doing giveaways throughout this morning's show. Stick with us. Here's Batman. And after these 3, we'll do that. Did I not get that one running? Batman is now running. Sorry, a bunch going on. Batman is running. It is going to sell here this morning. It's the only Batman one I have. 2 more after this, and then we'll jump over onto something else. Marquette is in. It is not. It's a gold foil, kind of a collectible type thing. Kind of cool eye appeal, anyways. And we've got another Darth Vader. And then we've got a Mandalorian. And that will wrap up the gold foils for this morning. We've got a giveaway that'll go in a couple minutes here, so stick with us. Appreciate everybody coming by. Our walk jumping in. I'm Blue Oval Pro out of the Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota area. Welcome in. Welcome in. And Mandalorian. I don't have any coins this morning. I was out of Benadryl, so I wasn't able to take Benadryl. I can't handle coins without taking some Benadryl. No, I'm just joking. I don't have any coins this morning. I apologize. I do get them in on trade or whatever, and then when I do, um, I've got a graded Walking Liberty $50. It's a MS-63. I don't know what year it is. I know I got that in on trade a couple weeks ago and haven't messed with it, so I guess that's the only coin that I would have available. But I don't know what year it is. I know it's not like a key date. It's just a higher grade. Here's a World War II emergency issue Hawaii note. Nice strong Hawaii stamp on the back. SC block Hawaii circulated. $2 and go. Only Hawaii I've got this morning. No reserve. You guys will be the judge of it. Don't crush my hopes and dreams. World War II emergency issue Hawaii. It's running. It's going to sell. Go, go, go on the emergency issue Hawaii. Look at that strong overstamp at the back. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. 3 seconds on the Hawaii. Holy buckets. B Meeks is in. World War II emergency issue going cheap. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. It's running. It's going to sell. Jasmo jumping in. World War II emergency issue Hawaii. Nice strong overstamp on the back. 3 seconds. Fair warning. It's an MS-63. I think I'm at 110 on it. Arwalk, I probably have a few obsoletes. I know I've got a bunch that I need to process that I got some weeks ago. So probably not a ton here this morning. Here's a 1934 D $5 silver certificate. Circulated, but in good condition. 1934D $5 silver. I think the only $5 silver certificate I've got this morning. Ooh, 111 serial number 51118893. 1934D. What is this? 92-year-old paper. It's running. It's going cheap. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. Holy buckets should be like a $15 start. We're not doing that. Holy buckets. This one's going cheap. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. Go, go, go on the 34D. 92-year-old paper here. It's not torn in half, chat. What are we doing? House of Currency is in 1934D. It's running. It's going to sell. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Still went cheap, but appreciate those few extra bids. Thank you, Alan. Um, Troy, 1 ounce. Do you want a large size currency sleeve or a small size? I always throw it on the sticker onto a sleeve. Do you want modern or large size? If you're still here, we'll go modern. Let me get that. I want to get that filled out right now. Cent and nickel. 5 cents and 5 nickels. Okay, Alan, are you local? Hopefully. What does that mean? You're in Bismarck. How are you going to pick it up? Maybe I'm confused. Maybe the chat can help me. Me too. I'll check the message. If I need clarification, I can message you for sure. Here's a Marine Corps. I was just in Bismarck a few weeks ago for the show out there. Highly recommended if you're within a couple hours of Bismarck, North Dakota. It's only once a year. So here's a United States Marine Corps, kind of a private issue note. This came in a collection yesterday. Marine Corps private issue note. Sunny Coin Shop is in on the private issue $1 million Marine Corps note. It's running. It's going to sell. DJ Mark on the giveaway. You got all sorts of stuff going on. Was that a first purchase? Appreciate you. I think it was Michael, wasn't it? Michael, thank you. Appreciate it. I've got one more Marine Corps one. $1 million. The flag raising of Iwo Jima at Iwo Jima on the back of the Marine Corps private issue 1 million. Set that down there. And then I've got a National Guard one. $1 million National Guard. It's cool. It says over here this certificate serves as recognition to the noble men and women who serve in our defense. Kind of cool. Signed by George W. Bush and Donald Rumsfeld. This is private issue. Nothing crazy here. Kind of cool. And got one more of those. And then we'll move on. Got a 28C $5 red coming up next. Actually, that one's got a tear in it. We'll do a 28A. Okay. That we'll put off to the side. Here's a 28A $5 red seal. 28A $5 red seal, 98-year-old paper. Almost 100-year-old $5 red seal. It's running. No reserve here. 1928A $5 red. It's running. It's going to sell. 1928A almost 100-year-old red seal. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Good looking 28A $5 red. Nice bright seal here. 28A fair warning $5 red seal. All in, all done. No, you didn't jumping in. 1928A, almost 100-year-old $5 red. It's running. It's going to sell. Rut Dog is in 3 seconds. Sold it Rut Dog's way. Jay Handyman, who? Bush and Rumsfeld? Or all politicians in general? I guess I definitely agree with that. I trust everyone in the chat way more than I trust any of those people. I think it's crazy with the Minnesota fraud thing. There's reps now that were they think were pretty heavily involved from Minnesota, and they're blaming like other people, like, you know, all sorts of other people for. And again, I'm not political, whatever the case, but it's just like how can you blame like somebody in Washington for, like, oh, you had this meeting, oh, it's somebody in Washington's fault. Well, what did they have to do with it? I don't know. It's all a big scam. I mean, they literally siphoned, you know, they suspect probably up to billions of dollars from Minnesota taxpayers. It's just crazy. And then you ask like questions about it. I mean, they've been looking into it for years. How long does it take? I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. Obviously, they prosecuted some small pawns in it, throw them in jail. It's like, okay, yeah, I get they probably are bad actors and part of it, but $1 billion just gone, and there's like, oh, these 100 people just did it, and there was, I don't believe it for a minute, but off of my soapbox I go. Here's a cool note. 1953A $2 star note. Unfortunately, it does have a superstition corner tear there, but 53A $2 red seal star note. 53A star note. We'll get that one running. 53A $2 red seal star note. It's running. Star note, star note, star note, 026-81692 star. It's running. It's going to sell. 1953A $2 red seal star note. It's running. It's going to sell. John is in. No, you didn't. 1953A $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 3 seconds. Fair warning. No, you didn't. Good grab on that one. And here's a circulated but problem-free 1953B Star Note. 53B, no writing, no torn corners, no nonsense. We're going to get that one running. 1953B Star Note. This note should kind of speak for itself, so hopefully I don't have to work too hard on this one. No torn corners, no writing. 1953B Star Note, $2 Star Note. It's running. It's going to sell. It's going for a fraction. 53B $2 Red Seal Star Note. Star Note. Star Note should be about a $35 start. We're not doing that. We're doing $2 and go. It's going to sell to the highest bidder. Go, go, go on the 53B. No corner tears, no writing, no nonsense. It's running. It's going to sell. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Cheaper than the one with the torn corner. Holy buckets. TD Foul grabbing that one. Good grab. Holy buckets is right. Here's a 1928E $5 Red Seal. This one's seen some circulation, but no torn corners, no writing. Give away the French two franc World War II note. We'll give that one away next. 1928E $5 Red Seal. We'll get that one running. Almost 100-year-old $5 red. It's running. 1928E $5 red. It's running. 28E $5 red. I'll be right with you, John. 1928E $5 red. It's running. Almost 100-year-old $5 red. It's running. It's going to sell. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. Early 1928E. Almost 100-year-old paper. 3 seconds. Fair warning. John is in. 1928E $5 red seal. It's running. It's going to sell. No, you didn't, is in. Sold it your way. Auction number 42 already. Oops. John, that's your 5 centavos. Japanese occupation of the Philippines, World War II. Get that coming your way. Got another giveaway going right now, the French 2 franc. Kind of a cool little note. Nice color on that with the French flag on the back. Nice colors. We'll give that one away next. Let's see what else we got here. Idaho Quarter Goldback 2026 Alpha Series. Idaho Quarter. It's running. 2026 Idaho Quarter 24 karat gold. It's running. It's going to sell. Idaho Quarter It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Alpha Series, only 250,000 of these were produced. 3 seconds fair warning on the Idaho quarter. Arwalk jumping in. Idaho quarter, it's running. It's going to sell. 3 seconds fair warning. Arwalk grabbing that. And only have one more. Yep. They only made 250,000 alphas. You can tell an alpha because the 2026 right next to it, it might be hard to see, but there's a little A next to it that depicts the alpha series. 2026 alpha quarter goldback. It's running. It's going to sell. Last one I've got here, Alpha 2026 Idaho Goldback, 3 seconds, fair warning. Sold it Johnny Bravo's way. I can show the 1914 graded. $1914, $5 out of Philadelphia. 12 PPQ. Got the Columbus vignettes on the back. I'm gonna lose some money on this, but this note's been sitting for a minute. I'm kind of getting. Somebody needed a $5 1914. Take care, G Handyman. I'll give you a call later. Are you busy today? Be alert on this 1914. I'm gonna stop at some point, so I'm gonna see how much money I have to lose on this. But like I said, I'm only gonna go so low. I've been losing since the first markdown. To a $40 loss, I think, right now. I think that's it. I'll just put in my personal collection. I'm not going to lose $50 on it. But sometimes the lessons are learned the hard way. All right. I'm going to unplug my phone because that cord is bugging me. Jump in that giveaway. We've got about 30 seconds left. About 5 seconds left on the giveaway. Jump in there. Good luck, everyone. It's kind of a cool note. World War II 2 peso. Holbrook Gamer 1974 coming your way. 1934 early paper, a ruble of some type, but I don't think it's Russian. I think it's a communist Asia country. Givy is it's Bank of US. You know your notes. 1838 out of Philadelphia. Got all the US presidents on it. Well, not all of them, obviously, but US presidents. 1838 Bank of the United States $10. Hey, no, you didn't appreciate the support over there on YouTube and watching the content. Today I'm going to have two videos dropping. I've got an unboxing video and a local coin show video that I did yesterday that I'm editing right now. Not right as we speak, but got another giveaway going here in a few minutes. 1907 $5 wood chopper does have a little spot down here. Don't really see it too much. Nice vignette. Yeah, for sure, no problem. Can look at anything, absolutely no obligation or pressure or anything like that. So if you want to just look at it, even if you have no interest in purchasing, completely fine. Appreciate it, Marquetta. She's given some information on Micon United's museum quality display pieces he can do for anything in your collection: coins, currency, collectibles, comic books, sports cards, memorabilia, stock certificates, bond certificates, exonumia, um, all sorts of stuff. Definitely contact Micon United or send me a DM and I can get you in contact with them. Here's a wood chopper with some edge issues. Nice vignette on it though. Decent colored paper. We'll get that one running. I'm going to run through all the items that were in my display cases yesterday in case give everyone an opportunity. Be like going to my display cases at the show without having to go. $1907 $5 wood chopper. Got another giveaway going. Jump in there. Got the Indian Chief at $7.75. Easton Bank $1, 1838. Out of Easton, Pennsylvania. Don't know if I have any $10 notes. I think those might have kind of sold. I probably have some laying around, but GW Goodrich Exchange Banking House, 1863, is a plain sided piece out of Reading, Pennsylvania. $50 center. I don't have any numericals. Here's Knapp Stout and Company out of Menominee, Wisconsin. This one was not issued. It's got the nice two-sided piece. Morning Savage Steve. This is the 10-cent fractional out of that bank. There's the 5-center with the beehive. 50 cent with the gal carrying the fruit. Looks like Hawaiian kind of thing. I'm not sure why that's on a Menominee, Wisconsin note, but that's a cool vignette on the $2. That's a plain back piece. This one is issued, hand signed, and dated. Dislike all these. Yeah, I gotta re-sleeve all of these. I always use removable stickers. Oh, here's a cool $10 bill. Kind of forgot about this one. 1934 D 44993388. Saunders, congrats on the giveaway. Cool serial number on the 34D $10 silver certificate. You are welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. 57B consecutive pair. 658 and 657 consecutive pair of silver certificates. 57B consecutive pair. Look to be uncirculated AU at worst. I don't see any folds on them. They're sharp. Consecutive pair of $1 silver certificates. Look at the paper on that. Good. We went to a place, the Tipsy Steer or something. Was right by the show. If you haven't checked out Polar Currency on YouTube, Dan's a super nice guy. Had dinner with him and his wife last night. I sold a bunch of it this morning. This, from what I can tell, these were all counterfeited back in the day, contemporary counterfeit. Um, this one sold at Heritage Auction in 2017, I believe. So I don't think these were ever produced as legitimate notes that I could find. There are a fair bit of contemporary counterfeits out there from this bank, Bank of America, with these red ends. I didn't find a legit one, but that's that. Egg Harbor, New Jersey. Give me just a second. I'm going to adjust a few notes here. Got a giveaway going. What do we got? Red chatted. Liberty Coin Club shows next Saturday. I will have 2 tables at the why did that get red chatted? Appreciate that, Marquetta. I guess I announced it. So Liberty Coin Club show in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota next Saturday from 9 to 3. I will have 2 tables there. Bank of Catsaqua. There we go. 1862. This is a tough note out of Wisconsin. Upper Macungie. I think this is Wisconsin. Pennsylvania. It's a tougher note. Here's that XF Condition 2001 Mickey and Minnie $10. Does have a center fold. 2001 Tourist Mickey and Minnie $10. And here's the $5 Mickey $5. Again, I'm going to send this one to grading tomorrow. Got another group going out. Oh, the zip code. Easton Bank. Bank of Troy, New York. Super nice signatures on this one. Is a one-sided piece, but good color with nice vignette. The Bank of Troy, New York, $5. Yeah, it was pretty slow at the show yesterday. The Minnesota fishing opener, they suspected there was about a 500,000 people out on the water. So that's like 5% of Minnesota's population. Plus, it was nice. So even people that popped in said that they had worked in the yard for a couple hours and then popped over. But 1963 B. Joseph W. Barnote goes over all the kind of specifics of him being appointed by Johnson and then replaced 28 days later by Nixon. Kind of a COA. Kind of a cool little display piece. 63 B. Joseph W. Barnote. Batsky is in. I can jump back. Fatsky, first purchase. Appreciate it. Again, my stickers are all removable stickers, so you won't have that fighting and fighting and fighting. The only thing I will say is you should peel them off within a couple months, because if you do leave them on there for years, they will kind of adhere and then they will be harder to get off. But right now, all you got to do is kind of get your fingernail under an edge and they just peel right off. So no residue or anything like that. The $10 I just passed, Chicago $10. I'll do that today, Douglas. I can send you a message. I can look at it very closely, but I believe it's uncirculated or looks to be. This has got a cool serial number 227 trinary serial number. Be kind of cool if that was a 2, but 1914 showing off the agriculture and the industry. Kind of a cool little serial number, not probably of, well, I guess it's a trinary, which would be considered fancy, but nothing too crazy there. Did I flip some of the notes and not all of them? What the heck was I doing there? Yeah, I definitely will. I'll shoot me a message. It's like I said, I'm gonna be sending notes to grading um either tomorrow or Tuesday. Dan from Polar Currency on YouTube gave me a stack that he wants sent out. I've got a stack. I've got some client notes that are going out. It's a nice Black Eagle. Find 12 Black Eagle PMG graded, comment free. VG10 Black Eagle with an internal rust and repaired comment. 20 net that says good luck Tony. If your name's Tony, this is the note for you. World's Columbian Exposition ticket. Some food stamps. Nap and Stout 5. Horse blanket. $5 Cleveland 1914. Saddam Hussein note. Low grade educational that I need to flatten. Bicentennial $2 star note out of Minneapolis. Black Eagle VF25. There's that YouTube channel note that I did a video on. World War II emergency issue star note. VF25. Giveaway is running now. I got to get a note up there, it looks like. Here's a French 5 francs. This was a YouTube video note. World War II emergency issue North Africa star note. That's a tricky one. Those we already went through. So, that's not going to work. Maybe it will. Just got these double dates back. They're a consecutive run. There's 265 EPQs. 764s, and then there was 158. I'm keeping the 58. If you need a high grade double date, 65 EPQ 1935 double date, got the date in the upper left and the lower right, one of the more keynotes of the series. Here's a 64 EPQ. 1935 double date. 64 EPQ comment free. Appreciate that, Douglas. World War II emergency issue $1 North Africa star note. There was 150,000 print run on this. You know, how many survived? Probably not a whole lot. It's not a note that I see very often. Choice fine 15, comment free. There was 3 actual serial number runs. There was a 69, started with 69. I think that one had 48,000. The 79s had 72,000, and then there was another serial number that I think had 24,000. So this was part of the bigger print run, but either way, probably not a lot of those survive. I got that one probably about a year ago. It sat for a minute and then it was at grading forever. So I haven't seen one since. Appreciate that, Douglas. Jump in that giveaway. I'll open it to any requests. We'll do one more giveaway. Just been a long weekend. I think I'm getting kind of running out of gas here, unfortunately. I've got YouTube video editing to do, and then I got to get in this office and get some stuff organized. It's been a slog lately. Cool World War II French occupation, Allied occupation. Nice flag on the back. Jump in the giveaway. Cool little World War II note. I did not get any New Jersey Nationals. I just have that one, I think, Egg Harbor obsolete. That's the only New Jersey note that I've got right now. We'll do another giveaway here. We'll let that run in a couple minutes. There's the 2 francs. This one would be 89. It's a 40. And this one would be, I got to resticker this one. This one would be 109. It's a 40 EPQ comment free. I think I put the run price on this one. And then this one would be 89. The small tear, I think it's ever so slight, like right there. It's really hard to see. It's almost like a slice, almost like a blade Yep, no problem. This one in Kansas City is the toughest $2 star notes. I think there was 240,000 of them printed, which is a pretty low print run. No problem. We'll get that giveaway going. The French 2 francs. If there are any requests or anything that anyone would like to look at. The lowest price chief I have is 699. The wood chopper, I've got one that's got edge issues that is 199, and then they go up to about three and a quarter. Um, I couldn't get there, but I would meet you in the middle and lose a couple bucks if that works for you. Hey, Ron, grabbing that one. Minneapolis $2 star note, bicentennial. Hey, Ron, grabbing that. Again, I think you bought graded notes, but just so you know, it's in a protective sleeve. I don't like the holders getting all scratched up. Giants fan, I've got a lot of fractionals. You want to look at them? Okay. There's a giveaway running. If you guys can entertain yourself for about 30 seconds, I gotta grab them. They're in my Pelican case that were at the show yesterday. All right, I've got them. Couple minutes left on that giveaway. Oops. Let me get some of these notes put off to the side here. We've got a situation going on. Put that back up there. Let me tilt the camera down here a little bit. Lock that in. First issue, 25 cents. That one I could do at 89 bucks. 50 center with surcharge. Be two and a quarter. This one I could do at 80. Second issue, 25 cents. Second issue, 50 cents. Be at 95 on that one. 95 on that one. $60 on this 5 center. That one I gotta get stickered. This one I could be at 72 on the 15 center. Seated Liberty 50 cent. That one I could be at $60. Tougher note, but obviously it's got that internal hole. Fifth issue 25 cent. Be at 115. Miss Rob, congrats. 10 center first issue. Be at 80 on that one. Lincoln Fractional, fourth issue, 50 cent, 2 1/4. 200. Spinner, 50 cent. Be at 180. 25 cent. Be at $30. 50 center with the multiple George Washington vignettes could be at 115. This is a stunning 10 center here. That one 189. 5 center 15 cent. 160. Seated Liberty better 160. Green Seal 50 center 120. There's a nice 15 cent. I'd be at 160 on that one. George Washington, fourth issue, 25 cent. This one I'm going to run. Fourth issue, George Washington, 25 center. 1869 to 18. Holy buckets, not $500. I'm sorry. Chat, you got to be going. What in the heck you got going on this morning, Blue? You snorting something? You got some white powder over there? Don't know anything about that stuff, but I've seen it on movies for sure. Here we go. That's a cool piece. Arwalk jumping in. That's why I ran this one. I thought I had gotten this one for a good buy and I could pass that along. Good eye appeal on that one. Arwalk grabbing that one. If any more giveaways run this morning, it's gonna be just host choice because I'm don't have any more notes right handy, or I'm not gonna dig around for them. So that'll just be host choice. Any more giveaways that run? This one's a bad deal. You don't want that one. I'll probably end up losing on this. This is first issue, first issue, 1862 with the perforated edges. This is a tough note. Why did Whatnot just shut down? I can't run an auction right now. Let me reset. First issue, first printing, first everything. You can tell by the perforation. This is a tough 10 center. I didn't need a 30-second timer, but when I reset, I guess it reset that. So whenever I get these fractionals in the $30 to $50 range and the more circulated, they sell really quickly. Anything up over that, better condition or whatever, they sell. They just don't. I mean, I guess it's people start comparing them to something else. When you're comparing them to large size notes, it's still a bargain, but This one's got an internal split on his breast pocket and a little bit of darkening there. But tough fourth issue 50 center. Always popular Lincoln fractional. Get the timer dropped down here. Oops. Here's the first issue 5 center. That's a tough one too. Couple green seals. So that's what I've got. Jump in that giveaway. Let's see if I can quickly find a note here that we can give away. That way we know what we got going on. That'll be the last giveaway. Again, if there's any requests, let me know. I can lose some on this, but this would be, I only want to lose about 15 bucks plus the fees or whatever. Bank of the United States $10. Appreciate the offer though. I just can't quite get there. You are welcome. Probably not, Douglas. I'm probably not going to do any practicing for that. I've ran enough giveaways in my day that I don't need any practice. Todd the Law. Congrats. Anybody know anyone that they would like to raid out to that's running? You are welcome, Todd the Law. We're going to raid out here.